What's good? It's your boy Tad Money, and today I want to say happy 20th anniversary to Xbox, the Xbox team and Microsoft and all that. I want to say happy 20th anniversary to the Xbox team that, really put Xbox on the map when it comes to gaming entertainment and gaming consoles and all that other stuff. So I really want to just put this video together to talk about how great Xbox is. You see my Xbox One S right there. I'm getting my Series S on my birthday, which is in July, which is in the not that long from now, but whole 9 yards. But I really want to say how happy and proud I am for Xbox, reaching this goal and this potential of being the best gaming console coming from America, to push gaming consoles on the map and stuff besides, PlayStation and Nintendo, even though Sega gave up and stuff, which is sad, but, ever since Xbox came into the picture, it really helped a lot of things out, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm really trying to say though is that, this is the 20th anniversary. I'm 30 years old. I was born in 1990. So I was there when the original Xbox came out. I've been a fan since day one. And, I've always been a fan of Xbox ever since, man, because not only that it came from America, starting in Washington or wherever Microsoft started at, but I know they're in Silicon Valley, but, like I said, whatever they started at, which I think is the Washington State. But what I'm really trying to say though is that I support Xbox because of cloud gaming, and not only that, but they're finna go full blown with the Edge browser and all that other stuff. And what I'm really trying to say though is that Xbox itself is really pushing the limit of really bringing gaming into everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Like if, for example, if you had a skate park, you don't skate at all, you don't want to get into skating because it's dangerous, you don't want to break legs or something. You don't want to get into skating or whatever, but you a gamer, you got a phone, you can plug your controller to it, you just play games from the cloud, wherever 5G is located at, and just play games from the cloud, man. Just really enjoy being a gamer. Before I became I was a gamer first before I even came into this world. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom and dad introduced me to video games. I used to own every single game console that ever came out back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Also in the 2000s as well, because I was still a teenager. But I used to own every game console. You feel what I'm saying? So I was a gamer, but then I started going to music and stuff. I started getting into music, and then I left video games alone. But it was back and forth at points, and I was really but at the same time, when music wasn't helping out, I was gonna go to the streets and be in that street life. You feel what I'm saying? Become a street dude. But I realized, you feel me, it wasn't a life for me, and the consequences that comes behind it. I don't want, what I'm saying, it will stress my family out, but my mom out definitely. But it also put me in a stressful position as well if I really went full blown as a street dude. So what really brought me back to video gaming is when I had a job, when I started having a job. And when I got into landscaping, my coworkers, all of them were playing video games. All of them were playing video games. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what really brought me back into gaming. But I left landscaping, went to janitorial, and I was gonna quit video games, but since I discovered streamers, especially people who rage, for example, like Deller and Linda FPS, when I started looking at their clips, their rage clips on YouTube, that's what really, really got me into video games. Especially finding out how much Deller makes when he live stream video game content. So that's what really kept me strong with video games until I got into esports. And when I discovered esports, I watched the Call of Duty League and the Overwatch League. I try to watch League of Legends and all them other leagues. But the only leagues that I'm watching, the only esports leagues I'm watching is Overwatch and Call of Duty League. And also there was fighting game leagues as well, like Wolf, whatever they call themselves. But they got shut down because the video game devs, put their games from their competition or the competitive tournament or whatever. Hold on, yo. So I watched a fighting game competition and also shooting game competition as well. You know what I'm saying? So, that's one way I got into esports. But at the same time, the reason why I never stuck with video games because I thought it was not going to become a career like it is now, becoming the thing it is now. You feel what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. And since it's becoming the thing now, that's one thing I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is say even though I go to other subjects, that's one thing I want to say about video games and me being into video games. I've been into video games since I was a kid. Since my mom and dad, basically my dad buying me consoles for me to play video games on. But I was a gamer at first before I even got into the street life or music or whatever. But the main thing I want to say though is that this is about Xbox 20th anniversary. Like I said, I'm 30 years old. I've been an Xbox fanboy since day one. And I really love Xbox so much, man. That's one thing I like about Xbox is because they're doing everything they can to bring, to bring gamers, to help gamers to bring their games with them wherever they are, wherever they go. That's why it's best to buy digital downloads. I mean, you can buy the disc version if you want to, but if you buy digital downloads, digital video games from the Microsoft Store or wherever, or even PlayStation Store, you can. I don't know about PlayStation, but Microsoft Store, you can digitally play them games and all that stuff. So I found out that Xbox One can play old Xbox games and also Xbox 360 games. And since I know that already, so the thing about it is I can easily download video games on my Xbox One S, which is behind me. You see it right there. With my Xbox One S, I can download original Xbox games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. So when it really comes down to it, I just want to say happy anniversary to Xbox anniversary of being in the game, being in the video game industry for a while, and now jumping into the cloud gaming industry as well. I mean, I got a song for Xbox and song for cloud gaming. But at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna record music soon. But at the same time, I gotta learn how to use GarageBand. GarageBand is very advanced. Like when I first started recording music, I used Audacity, or whatever they call themselves. Is very basic. You know what I'm saying? It's very basic. But like GarageBand is more advanced. But that's all I want to say. I want to put out there, and also I want to say is that I am gonna get the Xbox logo tatted on my neck. Either on my right side, maybe on my right side. But I'm gonna get the Mortal Kombat symbol on my neck as well. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I am gonna get the Xbox symbol tatted on my neck. You feel me? Because I am an Xbox fanboy. You feel me? I am an Xbox fanboy, and that's one thing I want to say. So the main thing I want to say though is that I love Xbox. I really truly do love Xbox. And I'm an Xbox fanboy for life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give me a PlayStation. I do got a Nintendo Switch, but I don't play it that much. Well, the thing is, I can play my Xbox on my Samsung tablet, my Samsung Tab S7, as you see me from the tablet. You know what I'm saying? This is the only tablet that I'm gonna use. Not the only tablet, but the only mobile stream I'm gonna use to play Xbox. Since I can bring my Xbox with me. That's what I use. That's why I'm getting a Series S, because I can play remotely on my Xbox with no problem. You know what I'm saying? So Xbox Remote Play and Xbox Game Pass are the best things that's out right now. Stadia is at Amazon Luna, and GeForce is cool as well. But Xbox is the real deal right now, and that's why I'm loving the most. You feel me? I mean, I just came off of gaming as well. You feel what I'm saying? And also the reason why I haven't posted no new videos, I got 2 jobs now. I do janitorial and I do Caltrans. You feel me? I go on freeways to pick up trash and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't pushed out no videos. You feel what I'm saying? I've been busy, but also I've been cloud gaming as well. I've been playing Xbox Remote Play on this tablet that you see me from, my Tab S7. You feel me? I am gonna play on my phone as well, but they got a crack on the screen. It costs $200 to replace it, and it will keep it for 6 days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade to S21 FE once it's be shown in August, and once it comes, I'm gonna get it next year. And once I get the S21 FE, I'm gonna get that. Then also I'm gonna get that Tab S8 as well. And the reason why I love Samsung devices is because they made a deal with Microsoft and bring Xbox full bloom on their devices. And that's why I love Samsung devices. And also they're a South Korean company. And you know me, I love Asian girls, so please stop Asian hate as well. But at the same time, I want to say happy anniversary to Xbox 20th anniversary. I want to say congratulations on staying in the video game industry and not giving up like Sega. But other than that, I want to say I thank Xbox for staying in the game, man. I thank Xbox for really staying in the game, man. And make sure y'all check out that Microsoft Store on your Xbox console, because I think you can play original Xbox games on your Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. Since your boys have money, I'm finna start off. That's all I want to say, and that's all I want to put out there, man. Since your boys have money.